Hey, good morning, y'all. So I wanted to talk to you today about how crypto is as easy as you make it, and it's as hard as you make it. This is an important topic because when the market seems to be building up here, we're coiling up for a big spring, and um and I feel like I've been saying that for a week. It's ridiculous how much patience, how many signs you need to see to the positive, how many 50 and 200-day moving averages have to cross in a chart to change the sentiment. It's remarkable. But I do think we've been coiling so long and buying over the counter. Like Bitcoin's been being purchased like crazy. The price isn't moving as much as the amount of coin that's been being bought. So the market is in good shape and it should unravel here any minute. And I mean unravel to the top. But with all of these charts, these predictions, and these different scenarios that have to happen for the market to shoot, it makes it makes it sound difficult. It sounds like it's tough to figure out if you're new, even if you're a veteran, and even if you're the level of veteran that I am, and there's people who are much older and know much more about this than me. It's even difficult for them. So you're not going to figure out when it is. But it sounds like a difficult game to get into. And it can be. It's as difficult as you make it. It's also as easy as you make it. Like there's so many tactics to make money when you say I want to come in here and I'm gonna buy some. This is me, just so you know. Like I'm gonna I figured this out. I'm smarter than everybody. Just typical when you first start something. There's not too many people in cryptocurrency. I'm smart. I'm ahead of the curve. I'm gonna figure everything out. So what I say is I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna I'm gonna buy a little bit and just see how it works, and then I'm gonna go all in, right? And then when the market gets slow, I'm going to trade and I'm going to become a pro trader and I'm going to like just make oodles of money trading. And then I'm going to move it back when the market gets better. So then I'm going to be a swing trader. I'm going to go from a day trader with no experience, right? And then I'm going to turn into a swing trader where I'm just riding coins and taking the pump where they go and then jump out. And then I'm going to hop in these other coins that take off all of a sudden. And if I see something doing this on the chart, I'm getting in. I'm probably getting in here thinking I'm getting in here. But I'm going to get in at the top of that chart and I'm going to ride it to the top and I'm going to pull my money out, right? And I'm going to put it in the next thing. As soon as something else moves, I'm going to put it in that. In my mind, my visions is I'm going to be rich in no time. And all of those are completely wrong. They're just, it's so wrong. It's so wrong. I can't even explain how wrong it is. So I learned all of those. I learned how to lose money better than anybody in this game, and I had to pull everything back. When you pull everything back before you realize, if I had just left my money in Ethereum and not took it out to play with all these other tools and coins and tokens and strategies, if I'd have just left it there, I'd be the guy, right? So okay, so that's what I figured out. So when I say it's as easy as you make it, that's 100% true, and it's as hard as you make it. That's 100% true. I just explained some of the things you can do. You can day trade. You can learn to read charts, the patterns, and see what's supposed to happen. Check probability, these sort of things. Um, but that, in my experience, not saying my opinion, I'm saying my experience. I watched it. That's a slow bleed. You start here, you make a little bit. Okay, I lost a couple dollars in that trade. Hell, I hit almost like I made 60% yesterday. And then the next day you lose 20%, and it's just a slow bleed. You can't keep up with the traders. Nothing's 100%. Nothing's even close to 100%. Reading charts and patterns and all the TA. And I truly think I don't believe people now when they say I'm trading every day and I'm making money. I don't believe it. I'm not saying it's not happening. I'm saying I don't believe it. So day trading is a slow bleed. And if you get wicked out or if you get caught, you can absolutely lose a lot faster than a slow bleed. And then there's swing trading, where you can say, I'm just going to go with this coin and I'm going to ride to this point. When I think it's good, I'm going to hop off and hold my money again. And next thing I see popping, I'll move some over here and I'll trade here, right? Swing trading is also, it's a slow bleed because you don't make as much money as if you would have left it in your initial purchase. Like if I buy BNB, Binance Coin. If I had left my money in Binance Coin when I bought it at $3 and not used Binance to buy all these other little tokens that I thought were going to pump faster and I put it back in Binance. No, that money starts to do this and then tokens go away and I have nothing to put back into Binance to recoup my losses. If I'd have left them in Binance, I would be in a whole nother. Binance was $3 when I got into it. When the coin came out, I got into it. It was $3. It reached $600 earlier in this year, so it's back down to $300. But had I left it in at $3 and not touched any of my Binance coin, I would be 100 times my money. So day trading, swing trading, boom. All of these, I'm going to call them pump and dump coins because they're not all pump and dump per se, but they're set up in a way like the safe coins, like the safe moon, the safe token, the safe whatever. And then coins that are called moon anything. And all the dog coins, like those maybe slightly grew out of it a little bit. But the Shiba Inus, the Akita Inus, and all the other kind of dogs out there. These coins, I'm calling them pump and dump for lack of a better term for them. They're designed to not, for only the earliest purchasers to be able to get out making money, right? So you think anytime they come back, I'm going to be rich because you get 1 million of them, 10 million of them, 10 billion of them. It doesn't. Try to cash out. The first thing you do is they have slippage, they call it. You have to pay to get the token. So you're paying a 10% fee on top of how much you want to buy. Then you have to pay that 10% fee to sell your tokens. So already you're losing 20% of what you bought just to get in that token and then try to get out when you're ahead. It's just a trap and people keep falling for it. I'm not saying you can't make money in it, but you have to be early and you have to go big in order to see the ridiculous raise. Everybody else that comes in after that certain point, it's designed to lose. Okay, that's just from my research. I looked at it. I know other people in the industry. We talked about it. So those kind of things are tough. The other thing people do is they go to Reddit because they're super smart. So I'm gonna go to Reddit. I'm gonna join Twitter pages of pump and dump schemes. And what that's gonna do is they're gonna tell me I'm gonna be the early bird, and I'm gonna learn where the next pump and dump is going, so I can get in there early and get it right. Trick about that is when you join these pump and dump groups, you think you're the early bird, right? So you join these groups with the hopes that you're gonna beat the dummies who don't know about this group and who didn't realize it's pump and dump and get their money. What you didn't realize is you were the sucker. The people who started the group are the insiders. You thought you were the insider, and the people who bought this coin after you were the outsiders. You're going to take their money? Wrong. The people who started the group are teasing you, thinking you're an insider, so that you buy in, so that they make their money back and sell you the tokens that they already bought and they dumped. That's tricky. That's hard because when you find these insider groups, you think, that's it. That's it. This is what I've been here for. I'm going to be the early bird. I'm going to sting people. And that's crooked. So you got what you had coming to you. You found out you were the fish when you thought you were eating some other little fish. You find out that the big fish came and ate you. So I kind of don't even feel bad for you. That's what you get. So that's the thing about money in crypto. You never are who you think you're. The deception, the outright ignorance and greed. It's at an you can't guess how many levels there are to this game. So when you try to hit it too hard, you get gobbled up. All of this stuff can be avoided. The easy way to make money is dollar cost average. And even if you don't want to keep buying over and over, buy a piece of something and do this. Just walk away. Just walk away. that money is not going anywhere. It's only going to probably grow depending on what you buy. And if you have more, every time you buy it, put it in, buy the coin, and walk away. That's how you win. That's the easiest way to win. You don't have to worry about charts. You don't have to worry about anything. You simply buy the token and walk. And don't even look at your charts too much, because it might get depressing. And then it might get really good and you get cocky and make a dumb move. Just put the thing in and walk away. That's the easiest way. So crypto can be tricky. Anything financial can be tricky. You can make it what you want. But my advice is to stay away from, in the beginning at least, it's tough, but the day trading, FOMO into these new coins, swing trading, and when you see something get hot, you hurry up and pop over there and put some money over there and hope to catch that. Stay away from all of that, and stay away from the little tokens where you get 10 billion for $20, and you just hope one day if they ever make it to a penny, you're going to be a millionaire. Like, it's not made for that. You're not going to. So stay away from those. Dollar cost average, or just buy and hold, and you're going to make some money in cryptocurrency. You can make it that easy. I wouldn't make it more difficult, and I hope you understand that and can do something with that information and make yourself some good money. All right, take care. Let's see what's happening in charts today. It's looking good. I can't wait for this thing to unfurl, and I hope you're in place for it. Take care and make your money.